Alright. Let's take this bad boy home. Okay. Alright. Finally, out of everything in the world, I'm happy this is ending. Sonic High School, Chapter 25, Summer. Who's talking? Oh yeah. Now I'm here in Cream's room, and here you are, Shadow! Tails said to Shadow, who were both standing there. Don't be alarmed. Wait, oh, this is Shadow. Wait, I don't know what to say. I actually agree with you, Shadow, said Shadow to Tails, with a big worried face, like a coconut, with those 3 holes like bowling balls. He's making an O face? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I should have not. No, it's okay. You're doing exactly what I knew you'd be doing. And I understand why. Because, that's not like cheating on my girlfriend or anything. I mean, it's totally fine. It's totally awesome, said Tails in a cool way, not angry to Shadow responding. You're here to get what Cream has. That is the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, which is what is in your hand. Tails, being smart, was right. Shadow was holding the last Ultra Chaos Emerald. I tripped on my words there. It was in Cream's room. In a ring. Oh, shouted Shadow. Usually, I am the one with the brain behind doing a crime, but please explain to me how you know all this. God, I hate you, Shadow. Well, said Tails loudly like a rock star, it all started when Amy Rouge got locked away in the detention zone, which is a level you can play. You have to figure out how to unlock it. I'm doing the wrong voice for Tails, but I don't care. Tails then sat at the windowsill and explained the whole thing. Thank you. That was how Amy's bracelet ended up in Cream's vagina. What? No, actually, you need to explain that. Explain that. How in the world? What? Cream's vagina and why Cream has the last Ultra Chaos Emerald camera missile, and why Sonic did not come back to life and Shadow tried to use them. Amy and Rouge were in detention, and Cream wanted to help them before they turned into starving women whose reproduction systems died because they did not have enough nutrition to create a child ever again. What? So Cream decided to be a good friend, like I have always been to Sonic, and went into the Sorry, I was thinking about something that made me laugh. Do I want to cut into whatever? Do I really want to cut into that though? Let me think.
I stood by in case something happened to my father, Sonichu.
Why do you say father so obnoxiously?
I know.
Yeah. Into your room, Shadow's room, to steal a picklock. Okay. She knew she would have to lockpick because you are always saying about how you deprived the city environs. I don't know what it says. I don't care. I don't feel like actually learning the word. So Cream went and broke into your room and stole your lockpick. But when she was there, she also saw the Ultra Chaos Emerald and took the white one because it looked like riches. Bitches. Wow, she is stealing. Wow, she is a stealing bitch, screamed Shadow to Tails' listening body. Listening body. Okay. What is wrong with? Oh yeah, this is Shadow. What is wrong with the succubus? Dude, shut up. Okay, shut up. You steal. Shut up. Shadow stomped his feet and bothered to put his penis back on. That it was small from listening to Tails talk and not have pretend crime rescue sex with Cream. Lost. Just wait and listen. Fag nips. Wow. Tony was here. I'm pretty sure he would laugh his ass off at that. Just fag nips. Tails said Tails to Shadow, still a little mad at Shadow for being an asshole at Sonic's fun reel, but mostly for giving him now for doing this. Then what happened was Cream as a hall body there. Because she had the power as inside agent. She had put the lockpick way up in her. Really? Put it way up in her vagina as it. that sounds like it would hurt as a hidden spot, because who's gonna look there? Who's gonna look there even if a burglar comes to take her carried goods? She went Oh god, I really can't think with this story. She went over to Amy in a sneaky way, okay, and moved her mouth outwards, saying the words by not making sound, but still making it look like she was talking. And not even, excuse me, and not even saying them in their head either, because it was still doing it with the mouth, so you can see gop. Told Amy to reach up into her vagina. Cream's vagina. Who's talking? I don't even know. I'm gonna just talk, because I don't know who's talking. I think this is Tails. Cream's vagina was so small and junior at the time because she was not in love and stuff. I don't know. So when Amy stuck her hand up into Cream's vagina, her bracelet got stuck in there and stayed up there, and she could not even get the lockpick anyways because Cream's vagina was basically like a pencil case full of peanut butter. What? Then how did she get the lockpick in there in the first place? So basically you're telling me it's stuck up in there, and when Shadow is doing her, she should be dead. She should be dead. She should be either internally bleeding or dead. It was too hard and small to get up, but it was good at holding things. Like Spider-Man? What? So Amy's bracelet was in there, and Cream had to leave before she became the biggest suspect ever. And Amy did not notice her bracelet was gone because she was so hungry and needed soda. And she put a new one on when she got home anyways. It was like she didn't notice. And then when Sonic died, Cream was wearing the Ultra Chaos Emerald, so it would not work because the jewels because the jewels have to be touching for a man to get off a wish. Wait, hold on, that what? To get a wish. Okay. Wow, it makes so much sense. No, it doesn't. And it's just so obvious, said Shadow to Tails with big eye face. I can't believe I did not think of it that first. Maybe I am so dark, it is hard to see sometimes. Haha. Shadow laughed, and blackbirds flew above outside like planes running up high with invisible legs. What? I miss Blood Raining Night. I miss it so much. Yeah, but now we have to use them. We have to bring Sonic back to life. Tails screamed at. Oh my god! I wish he was here to read this with me. Tails screamed at Shadow. Oh man, I shouldn't be doing this right now. Like really, I should not really be doing this right now. But you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. So you guys are gonna have to wait while I do this. I have to send this to my friend real quick. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he's gonna love that word. Oh yeah. But first we should get Amy because she is Sonic's girlfriend, and she needs to be there if we are going to bring him back from hell. Oh, I read that wrong. First we should get Amy because she was Sonic's girlfriend, and then bring her back from hell. Shouted Shadow in an ideal way. This isn't making. I feel like I should be high. Tails and Shadow held hands and ran out the window like Shrek after he said it's all over now. And Lordy calling me! Bro! I'm recording! I was trying to get the last chapter of Sonic Highschool.
Unfortunate.
I don't even know what I'm going to do with this part. Where was I? You just sit back and listen then, okay?
Just cut it out. I'll just be quiet and let you finish, and then you can just cut this part out.
But I'm not going to get over that. What I just sent you? I'm serious. Tails creamed at Shadow. It says that. I kid you not. Okay, where was I? Tails and Shadows held hand out the window, and then Tails flew them with his flying tails to Sonic's house, where everyone was. Tails and Shadow got there and slammed the door open like a football team. It's Koopa Koopa football team. Making a slammer's noise. Slammer's noise? Okay. And then they went and found Sonic's mom, who said Amy was in the other room, and Tails and Shadow went to the other room and opened the door, and opened that door too. Okay? Amy was inside the room, we already know this, watching Rouge refill Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. Refill what? Hold up. Amy was inside the room watching Rouge refill Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. Okay? Using her... Oh, I read that as a period after junior. Oops. Using her whopping boobs. Okay. Rouge was wearing an itty bitty tiny baby bra. Why? That was so small. She was so small, like she got it from Jamboree. And her boobs were so super big, like a couple of planets, that were pretty much breaking the bra parts because they were so big. It is a rumor about the town that you can see Rouge's boobs from space. You need to stop. Rouge, your boobies are out again. What are you doing? Said Tails to Rouge. Then Rouge and Amy looked at him. I think this is Rouge. Tails, I'm feeding Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. from my boobs. It's a natural and healthy thing to do. Said Rouge. Rouge's boobs. Can we get off this subject, please? Rouge's boobs were so big it was like Tails and Shadow could not almost fit into the room with her. Stop with the hype. I mean hyper. Okay, no hyper. And they were all watching the video. Watching the video of Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. baby kissing that Sonic had made of them to inspire his kissing powers, because watching it made Rouge make more boob food. Boob food. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. I am watching, so I know how to do it one day, said Amy, who still looked a little sad because Sonic died, but smiling. Cool, said Tails. Can I try? What? Tails and Shadow went over to Rouge's boobs, but by the time they got over there, this happened. This Arthur, oh my god! This happened, okay? This happened. Where was I? Oh no! They are empty. Sorry! That's not how boobs work. That's not how boobs work. Boobs don't run out of milk like that. They don't do that! Said Rouge to Tails to Shadow, and Shadow. It's supposed to be for babies most of the time. Anyways, or if you are in love. This guy's... So, whatever. Oh man, yelled Shadow to the clouds. Next time, said Tails, winking at Rouge and her illegally sized boobs. Anyways, we are going to bring Sonic back to life. Come on. What? No, not again, you bliggers. You bliggers? Amy shouted at almost punched one of them in the face for being another description to Sonic's dead version. I don't care how the words are because I'm lazy. Listen, woman of the night. I am Batman, said Shadow in a disrespecting way. We are for real this time. Something is messed up, and it is all the Cream's fault. Or maybe we are going to back for enough. In a way, everything happened in the world. Let's go. I don't know, said Rouge. You are an idiot ass last time at the... Stop misspelling funeral. Funerilla. Funerilla. No, listen to them, said Knuckles Jr. to Rouge, who was cool, not a nerd. Go! God, that baby is a genius. I did the right voice. I'm happy, said Shadow, knowing that he was right and that they should just go with him. Tails was the smartest. I don't care if Tails is the smartest. God, is this chapter almost over? No? Dang it. Okay, said Amy. They were all putting their things into bags and left Knuckles Jr. I totally did a run-on since I don't care. Move this icon thingy. I need to close it, whatever. Knuckles, who is now a baby, made sure to put his camera with him close because apparently this is like some ghost story shiznick. They told everyone else in the house who was there from the funeral, which was all of the important people that you know. Please don't list them. I just can't take it. They all ran faster than a boulder to high school. Than a Bowser to high school, where Sonic's funeral was, where he was put in the ground but not covered up yet because they did not get to start because the funeral was only a few hours ago and they did not have to do it right anyways. No, Morty. Because it was the safest neighborhood, not like the city where Sonic's body could get stolen and sold for drugs and motorcycle. Really? Bodies? Okay, I didn't know bodies was currency for that. Bodies could be sold for medicine and this, and everyone just ran so fast to the funeral and spot at the high school. And when they got there, Sonic's coffin in the hole, in the hush phone. Here we are at the funeral spot now, said Tails to everyone. Of course, We gotta get it out, but how? If it isn't buried, then you can just open it up. I'm just saying. Amy screamed and started to cry like a girl tea kettle. Your logic hurts me. God damn it, Amy! God damn it, Amy! Said Tails in a mad, serious voice. Okay, stop acting like a child! I gotta stop with this. This isn't Amy, this is Tails talking. Tails thought Amy was being a what? A karkin? Whatever, I don't know what this is. A kraken. It's a kraken. It's kraken-lackin'. Of drama just because Sonic was dead. We need to do this and figure it out using our brains. How to get Sonic out of this hole. Tails rubbed his chin with, I'm just nodding my head in agreement, with his smart hands and tried to get his genius brain running like an engine of tin red cars because the color matters apparently. Excuse me, let me get through this, please, said a big retarded voice from the back of the group of people standing around Sonic's hole. Oh my god! You could have just said this burial spot! Like, you didn't need to say Sonic's hole! Oh man, this is gross. Oh, the lunch lady, shouted Tails in a happy way. Hello, children, said the lunch lady who was also at Sonic's funeral. In Sonic's house after the funeral, the lunch lady was very big and tall and went into Sonic's hole. Stop! Oh my god, stop! Stop! At this point, I'm picturing the lunch lady as an orc. She's just a freaking orc. That's what she is, she's an orc. And tossed the coffin right out of the ground next to it. There you go, said the lunch lady with a face full of smiles. Ew. She was deaf, too. Yeah, I kind of know she's deaf. You told me that, like, I don't know, so many chapters ago. Cool, said Tails. Thanks. Shadow, are you ready? Where are you? Oh, dude, fuck it. Shadow came in from the backer area where it was dark, under a tree, because Shadow was the darkest person everyone knew. Ugh. Where was I? Here I am, Tails. Here are my jewels. Stop. You know what? Stop. This whole what? Stop. No, I don't like it, said Shadow as he grabbed his sack. Really? Just really? He grabbed his sack. Ready? Here goes nothing, yelled Tails like a gay little boy. You're just fueling the fire now. You're just fueling this massive bonfire that's happening, and you just keep throwing gasoline in it. We're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Don't you hate when people say that? No, I don't know. Shadow grabbed. I'm gonna try it. Shadow grabbed his jewels and made sure all 7 of them were there, and they were there. He also was nervous because if this did not work, they would surely put him under citizen's arrest for being a public... No, that's not how it works. A public ass. If he did not do this right, he would die. Huh? Tails would too know because he was doing it with him, and they threw rocks at him. I'm using Ultra Chaos Emeralds, said Shadow. I wish out the gods to grant my wish that you can bring back Sonic back up to normal health life here. The bag glowed a whole lot and made screaming noises, and a big stick of light came down from the sky, and then a dragon appeared and sky and hit the bag. You mean lightning hit the bag? And all of the Ultra Chaos Emeralds started to go crazy because apparently they have arms and legs now and they're dancing. They were making sounds like frogs and trains and horses and hitting into each other and shooting out lights and being basically the circus. Huh? Shadow and Tails were squinty with their eyes like Chinese doctor who touched Sonic's balls. Oh my god, what is this? What is this ending? Wow, screamed Amy. Oh my god, screamed Rouge. Cool. Screamed Espio. What? Screamed Knuckles. A miracle, screamed Knuckles Jr. Just then, Cream got out from being unconscious at her house and screamed, no way! Those are my folks downstairs talking. Silver, whoa, screamed Silver. Oh, wow, very impressive, said Sonic that was Sonic. Oh, wow, very impressive. I don't care, said Sonic's really Chinese doctor in a less loud way, and the lunch lady said something too, and so did Sonic's moms in this lesson. Then everything in the world just became super bright, and no one could see anything for a moment, and then the dragons just started moving on, and then they could not hear, they noticed either. They could not hear, they noticed either, because, because there was a ringing sound in their ears. It was so crazy, like being inside a marshmallow filled with ringing sounds, okay. Okay. Then everyone peeked out behind their hands at where they were looking, and all the Ultra Chaos Emeralds were gone. And Sonic's coffin was open, and look, there was Sonic. Really? I didn't know Sonic's coffin didn't have Sonic in it. Sonic was standing on his coffin where he was inside, and he was on the top of it, smiling, not black anymore, but regular old blue Sonic. It really happened. I mean, yes, it really happened. Hey guys, what did I miss? Shouted Sonic in his regular old cool way. Sonic! Everyone screamed at the same time because they were all there and heard and saw him together, so it was just natural. They all ran to him and went down from the coffin, and everyone was hugging, and it was beautiful to see. God, is this over? I heard Eggman was laughing at my funeral. What an ass, Sonic said and laughed because he was the most living person ever now. Wait a minute, Eggman was there? Why didn't we get anything from Eggman? I mean, he only showed up in a chapter. I think it was like chapter 3. Okay, whatever. Wow, Sonic, you're alive, said Tails to Sonic. You bet, said Sonic, and high-fived him, which already after they hugged because they're best friends, Sonic hugged everyone else too. Wow, Sonic, you really are the fastest, said Knuckles Jr. You came back to life in 2 days. No, because you said, like, the funeral just happened, you can't do it. No, that's wrong. You beat the world record for the fastest coming back to life because it took Jesus 3 days. Shut up, you're confusing me, shut up. Knuckles Jr. was right, Sonic was the fastest, and now it was proven completely. So is he gonna sleep with Amy now? Sonic, I missed you, I forgive you, shouted Amy. You don't need to be forgiven. You don't need to forgive. He needs to be saying sorry to you, Amy. Crying and happy, Amy cried so much, she was such a loser about emotions. God. Amy, I was thinking a lot about when I was dead. You can think when you're dead. Said Sonic before typical gay girl Amy cut him off in a rude way. Okay, it doesn't matter, Sonic. I want to become true boyfriend and girlfriend with you now, screamed Amy and did holding on Sonic's hand. Sonic looked surprised. Right now, said Sonic with a question voice. Yeah, right now, yelled Amy. Let them watch. This is true love. I'm gonna wreck you. Then Amy leaped out of her clothes like Rosa Chew, except her underwear was like a horse out of a plane and landed in front of Sonic's body, ready for his grand genital. I can't read this! And Sonic already had all of his clothes off by the time she started to jump because he is the fastest. Yeah, I can't do this! Yeah, sex, shouted Sonic, and he finally revealed his penis. His penis intentionally grew to a dangerous level. What is this? He swung it around and everyone had to duck or jump it. Oh man, Sonic's penis was just the biggest penis everyone ever saw. It was like he had a World Trade Center sitting on his balls. His balls were super big too, like beanbag chairs full of olives. Ew, it's so gross, it's lumpy. Yes. Oh my god, I have to say that, yes, my measurements were correct. Yes, my measurements were correct. Said Sonic's extra Chinese doctor. Why is he gonna be extra? His penis and balls are definitely the biggest available. Amy was so filled with sex and arousal, her boobs were rock hard. That's not how boobs work. That's not how boobs work. She opened her legs and she was still wearing her panty, but her vagina was really hard too, like a trap door. The Love Basement. That sounds like a really interesting fanfic. No, it'd be actually more of an actual book. The Love Basement. Now it just sounds rapey. That made me sad. Sonic did not care, and he shot his incredible penis right into her vagina through her girl clothing, and she felt his love immediately. His penis was ice cold. Why? That sucks! Am I peeing right now? His penis was ice cold, so it was so big that it made up her body. It made up her body and into her mouth. Okay, we're going into this type of thing. Sorry, there's argument going on. She could taste it, and it tasted like money and ice cream. I love you, shouted, screamed. Sonic rammed his penis in and out of her body like a drain cleaner, because That's not how drain cleaner works. I love you too! I mean, I love you too! Screamed Amy, trying to make words while Sonic's penis rearranged her internal organs. She should be dead! Sonic took his penis out and beat her boobs back and forth. And she loved it. And somebody just talks to me. And I think that's Kai. Why am I just good? Hold up. Dang it, now I lost my ramming your body like drain cleaner. I'm so sorry I lost track. But she loved it. Yeah. Took her boobs back and forth and she loved it. Sonic's Pinsy was so strong that it made her roll back and forth. By now, she was so in love with her vagina was shooting whipped cream. Okay, is it over? Is it over? No, there's still more. Wait for me, shouted Sonic, laughing like a millionaire. Because he just didn't look at the money shot. Sonic did his legendary sex move to Amy. But he never had sex, so how can he have a legendary sex move? Like picking her up with his... Oh, yeah! With his penis and doing tricks. Like what? And brushing her teeth with his penis? And letting her walk on it like a tightrope? What is this? But with his penis, he even put Amy into his coffin. And he wiggled his penis back and forth in her vagina while in the coffin like beef's... Like beef what? Slinky? What is it with beef in the authors? I'll never understand this. Sonic's penis was so big and long and wide that you could fit families inside of it. No, you can. Oh my God! If you think you have seen a bigger penis, you have not. You have not, because Sonic was in love now. Because what? Amy's vagina was breathing hard. What? And reaching out for. Okay, this is creepy. Ew, Sonic's penis, and so he put it back into her vagina and decided to do his final systems check. What is he, a robot? Taking off into some semen sphere? Oh, ha ha, very funny. Sonic grabbed his balls and held them back against his body and ran into Amy with his penis. Is this over yet? Is it done? Oh my God, this sexy is so stupid. I can't do it. And his penis immediately flooded her vagina with his fresh and creamy s'mores. He shot so much semen into Amy that it was coming out of her ears. Ew. Eventually, he took out his penis and shot more out like bullets. He even shot one into the sky. That night, someone noticed Venus was about 10 feet to the right of where it should have been. Really? That's physically impossible. that is because Sonic semen bullets hit it. Sure. Sonic! Screamed Amy. Marry me! Amy kneeled up. She can move? She can move? From the ground, holding a big ring like one of those whore? Like the one she whore. Oh, I wish I said whore. It says war. Fuck it. Whore, and held it in front of her face. Sonic looked at it and smiled and shoved his show-stopping penis right through the ring into her mouth and yelled a passionate sound, and Sonic said, "I'll marry you." Amy drank all of the semen that she could and grew an inch in height from it. What? What? What drug are you on, and how can I get on it? Then Amy took out the real ring and I'm adding words now, that she had, and Sonic and Amy put them on so they could get married. You just had sex, screamed Tails, because everybody was there watching and you didn't do jack. You just became true boyfriend and girlfriend. Congratulations, Sonic and Amy. Wow, said Ezreal. I thought I was a sex professional. I am seeing true love, shouted Rouge. Everyone laughed and cheered at Sonic. And are the people, no, I'm not going to go there with the people. No, this isn't Blood Rainy Night where freaking Goku decided, I'm going to spray all my semen on the townspeople. This isn't one of those moments, even though it clearly is. And finish doing sex and kiss each other's... Oh, man! Each other's penises and vaginas. I didn't know it was that kind of party. And balls. One more time for good luck. Good luck in what? Then they put their clothes on on that Silver had folded. Why did Silver do this? And put in the piles for them because he was just really good, nice guy. Oh God, it's almost over. There's still a lot to read. Crap. Hey, shouted Knuckles, realizing that he just got covered in semen again. Thanks, I got him a story now, said Knuckles, waving a bunch of pictures of Sonic and Amy. You can't do that. Oh my God, you can't do that. Amy having sex in high school garden area, and the article that he just wrote attached to it. Cool. I'm happy I did help you, Sonic. Said Sonic, winking, still feeling super sex Sonic. Oh my god! Yes, that is wonderful, said a big voice behind the important way. An important way. Hello, I am the principal of the high school. Where are you? You should be fired. Wow, the principal? Shouted Sonic. Seeing the principal was like seeing a celebrity because he only came out one day every year. Okay. Oh, okay, yes. Sonic, you are the best, said the principal. Yee, he said. Yes! Yes, said Amy to the principal. We just had sex right here, and he is my true boyfriend. Now, the principal laughed and smiled. Wait just a minute, yelled Sonic to the principal. I may be the best at some things, but everyone here, is this moral? Am I getting a moral? I don't want a moral, but everyone here is the best at something. Amy is the best at being nice and having, this is a morals. Emotion, I hate morals. Tails is the best at being smart and flying. Why are you giving me morals? Sonic is Shadow is the best at doing crimes and driving and being dark, but also being nice. So he is the best at two things at the same time. SBO is the best at jumping and getting teenage women. Okay, Rouge is the best at seducing and being in love and a mom. Knuckles is the best at doing high school still while being a baby, and he has the best at fighting before becoming a baby. Knuckles Jr. is the best at being a psychic, because I told you he is Magic-chan, and being cool while he is being a baby. Cream is the best at being happy. I'm getting sick and tired of saying the best, being happy and kind of smart. Silver is the best at acting and being nice and normal and cool. The lunch lady is being best at making people happy and strong. The Chinese doctor is the best at medical things and Asian abilities. Okay, the argument's getting really loud now. Sonic's, you mean your mom? Sonic's mom is the best at cooking and cleaning. Miss Les is the best at teaching and being a nurse. Vector was the best at biting and making people mad. And Charmy was the best at dancing and singing and being gay, but now they're dead. I'm the best at being fast, being moral, relevant, relating to others, and most other things. Yeah, everyone else said together to save time, patting each other on the back and laughing and smiling and cheering because they were all the best at some whatever. Oh my god, I see it! I see the end! I feel like I have to go downstairs real quick. I don't know, it just sounds really bad down there. Okay, let me just get through this and I have to go. I guess that's true, said the principal. I really want to thank you, Sonic. You really have the best morals, even though it was butt fucking stupid. Everyone needs to learn from you about what high school really is all about. I really wish I had somebody to read this with me. It is not about drama, not about being mean, not about being crazy, or getting mad or sad or making other people mad or sad. High school is about falling in love and getting married and maybe having kids. This is stupid. Thank you, Sonic, for showing everyone this. Also, Knuckles, I am very impressed with your story. Even though you are just a baby, you passed this year of high school and do not have to go back to the start and pay thousands of dollars in fees and charges because my school is apparently one of those high-class schools that you have to be incredibly rich for. Knuckles cheered and hooray like a baby, and the principal shook Sonic's hand and could not help but look at how big Sonic's penis was, even still when it was not out. Hey, said Tails to Sonic and everyone, today's the last day of school. It's summer now. Yeah, cool, great, everyone shouted together. I just don't care at the same time. Good, excuse me, I burped, said the principal to everyone and then to Sonic. Now, I can do what I want to do, and that is rename the school in your honor. But I thought the name was already, rename the high school. I thought the name of the school was already called Sonic High School. The whole big group of everyone laughed and smiled and walked right in front of the camera and took a cheesy picture. I might as well just say that. Walked away toward the sun, ready to have a summer before they would have to return to the new Sonic High School. The end! Thank you. And there's an author's note at the bottom. Should I read it? Yeah, why not? Gotta order pizza soon. Wow, I am sad but kind of filled with relief that this is the end of Sonic High School. I got sad at the end. I wanted to make sure it came out just right. You messed up. I hope all you enjoyed the story as much as it was that I did writing the story. If you have any ideas or another short fan fiction you want me to say, this isn't short. This is a series. Want me to do? Send it to me in a message, and maybe I can do it in the future. But I need to take a break now. It's time for me to go back to Valhalla and rest. If you just want to talk, you can send me a message because it will send me an email that you send me a message, so I will always know who you are. God, do you really talk like this in real life? Because Please tell all your friends about this story and spread it into the internet so everyone reads it and it becomes even more of a worldwide phenomenon. Thank you. Well, that was, literally I can just say, that was Sonic High School. This fanfiction was so bad. I just need a moment. Stay tuned for Sonic Sonic the overall thingamahoots or whatever. It's like what I do with Blood Rainy Night, the whole little Sonic review thingies, whatever. Sonic High School, this is horrible. Thank you for listening to this entirely long story. Long story. Finally, I can honestly say Squirrely Munk is outie! God!